So
I'm serious.
So this would have been a good. So the headline is, this is sad again. This is almost as sad as the closing of the Red Hat. White House says it will fall short of July 4th vaccine goal. So we could have asked the question, are you canceling your plans for a big barbecue in the backyard or down at the beach or out by the lake? I'm going to guess that would be about 99-1. No.
It's the craziest part of it is that they really think that this is like the first time people are going to get together with a barbecue. If they found out that everyone had these last July 4th, they'd be really upset. I don't know anyone who didn't go to a July 4th party last year.
I know. We're just we're trying to get our pool open at our condo. I mean, I think it's the last place left in the state that doesn't have its pool open.
Your pool's the dead ender of pools.
It is.
All right, Howie.
We got some people coming up with names for Hunter Biden's artwork from 603. Michael Angelo, Salvador Dummy, Andy Whoremonger. Those are pretty good.
I mean,
I sense a column in the making down the road once the sale starts, and the Hunter starts walking out with bags of cash.
It is pretty crazy to think that, everything he's been up to. Think about it. He's a businessman extraordinaire. He's a locomotive expert. He's an author.
He's an oil and gas man.
And then on top of all that,
he sees hallucinations like Hunter Thompson, his namesake, when he's driving across the Nevada desert.
And then on top of all that, he picks up a metal straw and starts blowing out some ink. And he's an artiste. One of the best of our time.
He had more metal straws or straws in general around than most people do.
Well, he's a big fan of the sea
turtles.
Including
McDonald's or Burger King.
Yeah, he doesn't want to. Plastic straws are no good. All right, so this is big news. EcoHealth Alliance head Peter Daszak leaves UN-backed COVID origins probe.
Kind of like all those Massachusetts state cops are retiring. Have you noticed that? There's an investigation begins, and suddenly everybody's rushing to the state retirement board. I think this is just a sort of a health version of what's going on.
Do you think Peter just wants to spend more time with his family?
He wants to smell the roses and the coffee.
I was getting too caught up in, the day-to-day, the grind. It says the head of the New York City-based nonprofit that directed hundreds of thousands of dollars in federal grant money to the Wuhan Institute of Virology is no longer part of the UN-backed commission examining the origins of the coronavirus pandemic. Now, earlier this month, Vanity Fair reported that Peter Daszak helped organize a statement signed by 27 leading scientists that appeared in The Lancet. The statement condemned what is called conspiracy theories, suggesting that COVID-19 does not have a natural origin.
Did he sign the intelligence community letter saying that the Hunter Biden laptop was Russian disinformation?
Well, we still can't prove it wasn't.
How much overlap was there between those two letters? The laptop was Russian disinformation, and the virus didn't come out of a lab.
To be fair, we still don't know if the laptop, as Hunter said, it could be real, it could not be real. We really have no proof.
Have we talked to Caroline? Has she finished her stint in detox yet, Caroline Biden?
Can we also just mention the back and forth between Caroline and him? And I'm not poking fun at her. I just want to point out that there's a lot of talk about the Asian slurs, the anti-Asian rhetoric that he throws around in those text messages. But he's also sending, it's very strange, this family. Like, he's sending these text messages to his cousin.
How about the pictures of them together? I was thinking about an old Elvis Presley movie from the 60s. You know which movie that would be?
Is it the one, the blue wave?
No, Kissing Cousins.
Kissing Cousins. They are weird pictures.
She's in this very skimpy bathing suit, and he's in a bathing suit, and he looks like stoned, which he always looks like he's stoned, obviously. But he's got his arm around her.
Every single
I've never had my arm around a cousin like that.
Every single part of those pictures gives me the heebie-jeebies. That's the only way I can describe it. I agree with you. Very strange.
Got some more names, some more artiste names for Hunter.
Tell us, please.
Pablo Parmesan. Or Pablo Pecorino. Maybe Pecorino would be better all the way around.
All right. In other news, Howie, I think I would love to get your opinion on this. I have a feeling I know what you're going to say, but
Hunter Van Blow.
that's a good one. Florida woman goes to ATM to withdraw $20, discovers almost $1 billion in her account.
I saw that.
Yes, a Florida woman reportedly wanted to withdraw $20 and was stunned to discover her account boasted what she believed was a jaw-dropping balance of nearly $1 billion.
The most shocking part of that is somebody looked at their account balance on the ATM.
I know.
I never do.
I know, it's too depressing.
Yeah.
Well, I would have put the card right back in and then punched in $1 billion.
I would like to make a withdrawal, please. Julia Yakowski of Largo checked her Chase bank account before making the small withdrawal. Her receipt showed these are the numbers.
Anything's a small withdrawal compared to what she had in the account.
999985855.94.
Okay. That's good. I saw some other woman, though, got a bill for $50 billion. There's a lot of things going on, a lot of weird stuff going around as the fiscal year end approaches.
She says, "Oh my God, I was horrified. I know most people would think they won the lottery, but I was horrified when I put in for $20.
Okay, here's another potential poll question. Would you be horrified if you had $1 billion?
No, I would not.
Remember John Tierney, the congressman from Massachusetts? You know, his wife was laundering money for her gangster brothers. And so one day he went to the bank and he saw $8 million in the account from her brothers who were running this offshore gambling racket. And he claimed he had no idea that there was $8 million. He's a congressman. Been congressman for 20. He had no idea there was $8 million in his account.
I know nothing.
I believe you, Senator. I believe you, Representative Tierney. He was ousted in the next election. Even in Massachusetts, he couldn't survive that.
I think if I see $1 billion in my account, I know it's not going to last. That's the kind of money that people come back for.
Easy come, easy go.
Yeah.
Angelo blow.
Well, did you see that story about the Obama ethics guy who said this sounds like a huge grift?
Yeah, absolutely.
It does. I mean, you're telling me these paintings are worth $500,000. I'm not an art history major, but that seems like a lot of money for an amateur artist.
Norman Crockwell.
That's good, Taylor.
I modified a texter's
Yeah,
version
you
of that.
did. I noticed that.
Grace's News is brought to you by Toyota of Portsmouth, the house of value. I love my RAV4 XLE that I got at Toyota of Portsmouth. And even better is the process of leasing it or buying a car, whatever you need to do. It's a beautiful showroom, and the people there are awesome. They make you feel super comfortable. Toyota of Portsmouth has a huge, sparkling, clean showroom and an incredible staff. They're located just south of the Portsmouth traffic circle off 95. Go to toyotaofportsmouth.com or visit them at the showroom and tell them Grace sent you. All right, Howie, now this is my last story, but I really wanted to get this in because it's crazy. Nearly 900-pound shark spotted swimming near the Jersey Shore. 900 pounds.
I wonder if a humpback whale will swallow him.
Are you trying to cast doubt on that man? I think it was proven.
He has more supporters than I anticipated when that story first broke.
A lot of fishermen are supporting him. Freya, an 11-foot sub-adult female white shark, pinged off the coast of Atlantic City Beach late Friday afternoon after she was tagged.
Whoa.
How do you know her name?
How is it just a white shark? Why isn't it a great white shark?
Maybe they don't call the females great white sharks. This could be a case of
That's very
sexism.
sexism and speciesism all in one.
Or have they changed the name of great white shark to white supremacist shark?
They should. That goes without saying. All these great whites. You know who their favorite politician is?
Sheldon Whitehouse.
Yeah. They're big Sheldon fans.
They hang out at the beach club.
Yeah. They say, what can we say? It's a long tradition. White shark Freya is swimming tight to Atlantic City. Be advised, the organization wrote on Twitter. You should see the photos of this, Howie. And there's been a lot of cases of this lately of big sharks. I think it's going to be a sharky
Taylor,
summer.
how come you're not giving us any musical background for this?
I wasn't prepped for this story, but I will right my wrong momentarily.
There's been a lot of stories about this, especially near the Cape, because there's a lot of seals out there, and I just want everyone to know that there's Freya isn't far behind.
Finally, we found a white supremacist. It's in the ocean, and it weighs 900 pounds, but we've got one, finally.
And guess who doesn't have a pool to swim in, so he might be in Freya's way this summer? Howie Carr. If Freya saw you, she'd be like, oh, that's a one-bite deal.
You know how they talk about artists being in, they're like a method actor?
Yeah.
Hunter is a meth-ud painter.
All right, Howie, that's it for Grace's News. Just a reminder, everyone get yourselves to Aviva Trattoria in Rentham on Friday. We have a really fun remote planned. It's going to be awesome. We're going to be giving away books. There's so much great food, including, chicken parm, eggplant parm, pasta, salads, pizza, desserts. So make sure you get yourselves there. It's going to be a great time. Aviva Trattoria in Rentham. Book a reservation. It's strongly suggested.
Is Craxon Pollock going to be there?
Pollock, not Pollock.
Pollock. Or Vincent Van Koch, is he going to be there? I can't resist this stuff. Okay, all right. Thank you, Grace. I appreciate it. You may have just received an email from me. Eden Pure has done it again. This new product sold last week in our cheap bastard deal in minutes. I'm talking about the BioSpeed Clean cordless vac that costs a fraction of what the other well-known brands charge. What do I mean by a fraction? I mean you're going to save about $200. This powerful vac has 8,000 kPa suction powers to suck up pet hair, cardboard, or just your everyday messes. Also, it has no cord and weighs about 6 pounds, only 6 pounds, which will cut your cleaning time in half. Never worry again about getting tangled up and tripping over cords. These hassles are gone forever. You can walk freely and reach any spot with no restrictions. I wish I'd known about the BioSpeed Clean a couple of months ago. Both Taylor and my daughter Carolyn bought the $400 brand vac. They could have saved $200 with the BioSpeed Clean.
The Eden Pure is just as good. I really wish I had advance notice about this. Are we going to get a product sheet coming in every week or so with ththings they're coming out with?
I hope so.
Thank God that Joe Biden is sending me some relief for my kid. $300 a month.
Yeah, and Carolyn is getting some too.
Maybe it's not too late to get a refund on that vacuum cleaner and get an Eden Pure.
I hope for your sake it's okay. You can buy some more Alan Sherman records. It's designed with 5 different attachments to easily clean every part of your home and your car. It runs on a 35-minute battery and comes with a wall mount so it won't take any floor space in your closet. It comes apart to become a handheld device, too. That means it's perfect for stairs or sofa cushions. And to make sure the BioSpeed Clean vac traps everything, they have developed a powerful filter system so dust isn't being recycled into the air as you vacuum. Stop lugging that old dinosaur vac around and order the BioSpeed Clean today at half the price of other brands at EdenPure.com. You'll save another $20 off plus free shipping with code word HowieClean. That's EdenPure.com, code HowieClean. I'm Howie Carr.
Don't touch that dial. Howie Carr will be back after this.